Hey everyone, it's Joey from the Wildwood Video Archive and the Wildwood Boardwalk Facebook page. And wow, it's really windy. Let me step in here. And today I wanted to give you guys an update of Surfside Pier and of course the new coaster, Runaway Tram. It's quite windy, so if you can't hear me, I'll put the captions down below. But come join me. Before we do, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and let's get started. Now, with Morey's Piers officially open on Mariner's Landing for the season, there's only a few more weeks left until Surfside Pier is going to open. Are you excited? I know I'm excited, but they still have a lot of work they have to do, and just a few days ago, we showed you guys the brand new lights that they're introducing on it. If you remember in our previous videos, they went ahead and ripped off all the lights and the gondolas themselves. They repainted them and they put them up with a brand new lighting package, which I can't wait until it gets nighttime. Maybe tonight they'll put it on. I have no idea. Keep in mind it is closed, so hopefully in the next day or two we can go over there and see it on. Anyway, let's get started with this tour. Now, to start things off, we'd like to start at Dinosaur Beach, and as you can tell behind me, the teacups are still sitting on there, which we're assuming they're not going to make their way back on the pier for this season. So far, they haven't been put on the Morey's Pier's Facebook page, so I'm assuming it's not going to find a home there. Maybe next year, maybe it's going to go to Adventure Pier. Who knows? At this point, it looks like it's staying over there. Oh, and just to give you guys a closer view of the teacup sitting over here on Dinosaur Beach, let me turn the camera around. Now from here we can actually get a really good view of where Runaway Tram's going to be and the supports that they currently have. So let me see what shot we can get. Now if we go ahead and look at the construction so far and what they've done for the Runaway Tram, obviously supports are done, the concrete is in the ground. I think right now they're just kind of waiting for the ride to come in. I mean, now this one will not be ready for Memorial Day weekend, just so you guys know. A lot of people are asking, oh, when's it going to be? Probably the end of June, probably June 20th to be exact, because that is the start of summer, but that date can float. So right now, no official date when it's going to open. I mean, it's not even here yet. It will come in containers. But the one thing I can show you is that there's a lot of sand over here. I wonder if they're going to cover that support once they put those beams in there. And once they do put the beams in there, they can rebuild the pier itself because it's still a giant chunk missing. But anyway, let's go ahead and continue our tour north. Now the good thing is that Curly Fries is open, which means we can get a good view of the pier, probably about 40 feet more in. So let's go ahead and walk to the new fence line and zoom in and see what we can see. So as we noticed, nothing too much is changing over here. I mean, it looks like they're getting the convoy ready to go. Looks like everything's kind of on pause on this side of the pier until they're able to go ahead and get the structure itself in place for the new coaster. I mean, I'm so excited. I wish I had a date. I wish I had a date, man. I can't wait to ride it. Are you guys excited? Comment below. I want to know if you're excited to ride it. Now we're going to continue our tour all the way down the pier, going to pretty much any kind of fence line. Looks like this is a little uneven. I apologize about that. I guess the gimbal is acting up, but it's not going to stop us from doing a tour. Let's go ahead and see what we can see. Now, do you guys see anything that I haven't seen yet? I mean, so far it looks like it's just the rides are being put together, and then on top of that, it's just getting things painted. I mean, right now they're getting the games together. So let me know if you see something that I don't see. Now I'm going to make my way onto the beach to see if we can, see something different. And of course, I'll put the drone in the sky for you guys, just so we can get a bird's eye view of any kind of changes. So we're walking down the beach on Surfside Pier, pretty much on the north side, just to see if there are any changes. And really, since our last update, not much has changed. I mean, granted, we do have a new lighting package for it that's going to be coming out. Hopefully, as I said before, we'll get a video for it. at some time at the night, but might be a couple weeks until we actually see that. And then on top of that, I mean, rock and roll, still kind of hanging out. Besides that, of course, Dante's got moved, so they probably had to redo the wiring. And then, of course, you got the doo-wopper back here. Now, there is a little bit of railing on the beach. We can go ahead and videotape to see what that's from, but not too many changes over here on the beach. Now, of course, after this, we'll get the drone in the sky. But first, let's walk down here. Now, I'm not too sure on where this railing came from. Maybe you guys know? I honestly have no idea. Now that we kind of walked around the pier and we saw what changed and what haven't changed yet, I'm gonna go ahead and get the drone in the sky. Now, I say this every video because I kind of wanted to get stuck in your head. When you're flying a drone down here in the Wildwoods, make sure you are 200 feet away from the pier. So for me, that means I'm gonna go pretty much on the other side of the sand dunes, 200 feet. I looked it up, mapped it out, but that's for safety concerns, so make sure you do that. And while you're watching the video, comment below if you see any changes, because maybe there's something that you see that I don't see. Also, it's a little bit windy, so I apologize. It may not be the best drone video I've ever done, but we're teetering at like 11 miles an hour with the wind. So let's get the drone up in the sky. What do you guys think? Did you see anything that I didn't see? If you did, go ahead and comment below, and I want to thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell, and as always, I'll see you guys on the beach, which I'm actually on right now. So I'll see you guys here. See you later.